Hello and welcome to the It's Your Job, Stay Safe and Know Your Rights workshop. My name is Maxime and I'm the Youth Job Link Facilitator at the Pinecrest Queensway Employment Services, which is a service offered by the Pinecrest Queensway Community Health Centre here in Ottawa, Canada. Let's get started. So, the OHSA, what is it? It stands for the Occupational Health and Safety Act. This essentially sets the rights, roles, and responsibilities of all the parties in the workplace. It makes procedures to deal with workplace hazards, and it enforces the law. What rights do you have? Well, by law, you have the right to know about the hazards in your workplace and how to protect your health and safety, participate in resolving workplace health and safety concerns, and you have the right to refuse unsafe work. What do you have to do? Well, you must work safely, which means using the required equipment properly, wear the appropriate safety gear, and keep protection devices in place. And you also have to report any hazards or violations immediately to your supervisor or employer. Here we've listed 12 tips for staying safe. 1. Get the training you need. 2. Be supervised. 3. Wear the gear that's necessary. 4. Identify any risks you might find in your workplace. 5. If you don't know, ask. Nothing's wrong with asking a simple question. 6. Do your job. Don't do something that's not in your job description or that you don't feel safe doing. 7. Follow the safety rules, plain and simply. If a can says, "Do not shake, or else I'll explode," do not shake the can. 8. If you're hurt, no matter how minor, report the injuries, whether it be a cut to your thumb or a burned face. Report it all. 9. Report any hazards. All of them, please. 10. Talk to your family about the work you're doing, and if you think something is wrong, let them know. 11. Be honest. If you're afraid to do it, or you don't want to do it, or you don't feel comfortable, say it. It's okay. 12. Never assume. Because if you assume, you might not necessarily be doing the right thing, so always make sure you're doing the right thing at the right time. What else? You can always enroll in WHMIS training, enroll in CPR and first aid training, enroll in any training required for the job, and most trainings are covered by the employers. If you don't know how to get the training, ask your supervisor or employer. They'll help you out. The ESA. What does it stand for? It stands for the Employment Standards Act. It sets the standards for things like pay, work hours, and time off. Most workplaces must follow this law. Your rights are the same whether you work full-time or part-time. Here I've listed your 8 basic rights. 1. Payday. You should expect a regular payday. Usually it's at every 2 weeks or every week, depending on your job. Please ask your employer if you're not sure. 2. Deductions from wages. On your pay stub, it should be marked precisely exactly what you've been deducted and for what reasons. Deductions can include things like taxes or anything regarding to the team. For example, in my workplace, we have a community coffee pot where every payday we're deducted $1 to keep that coffee pot alive. 3. Make sure that your workplace has the ESA poster. If it does not, then that is a violation. Every rule is written on that poster. 4. Work time. There are limits to the number of hours employees can work in a day and in a week. Also, be sure to check in with your employer when and how long your breaks should be scheduled. Essentially, for a certain amount of hours you work, you are entitled to a break. Be sure to figure that out. For more resources, I invite you to check out ontario.ca/ESA tools. 5. Public holidays. Ontario has 9 public holidays every year. Most employees are entitled to take these public holidays off work with public holiday pay. Be sure to check out ontario.ca/ESA tools to calculate the public holiday pay for you. 6. Special rules. Make sure you know the special rules regarding your job. You can check out this list of special rules in the websites that I list in the next slide. 7. Vacation pay. At minimum, usually employees are eligible to receive vacation pay. It is usually around 4% in lieu of vacation. 8. Temporary employees have a different set of rights, although they remain generally the same. Make sure you go check out the temporary employees page on the next slide. For more information, that concludes our workshop. Thank you for taking the time to check out our video. See you soon.